address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's to the sideline. Pulled in by Jefferson.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. That is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet. They can collect their way. But it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
Here we go. 10 black. Quick
throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
Come on. Red, 38. Black shot, blue, 6. Madden. Red, yellow.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Green.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Green jab, steel, blaster, clawed red.
Love to throw. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Drill green. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Moving outside the pocket. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Blue, 30 seconds.
From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Love. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Watch out now. 22 needle. Black, 95. Ready.
Throwing is Love. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
52 black.
7 brings up second
Right,
and 3.
60.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Shot, 17. Drill, green jack. Yellow, 43. Needle, seal, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Ready?
That is caught, and he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On second down, Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
To throw is McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Dolphins' 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They're down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he will score! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Drop, blue, rail, green, jack. 6, black shot.
On 1st down, it's Love. He's got it! And he will score! Come on, A-10. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Trying to run it here with Jacobs. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get back on it. But it will go down as a loss on the play. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Love. On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
60 red. Steel, you, green jack. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Good green. Red 45. White. Hut.
On play action, Love. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 47.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Set. 10 black. Set.
A second down throw for Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Take this in, back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Throwing again is McCarthy. This one caught just past the pylon. Ty Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Down. 22 needle.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That one out wide to Ajak. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 33. Ready?
That one incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Watch out. Red. Smash. Red. 6. Flat. Put.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a play. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second touchdown of the game, numbers 11-12 on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Almost to the yard.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. His pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, right? Shot. 17.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and
Caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Ready. 22 needle. Here we go. Blue striker. 52 blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's low. That's to Waddle again. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Cycle.
Complete to number 17.
Striker.
Jalen
3.
Waddle.
Quick throw to the RPO. It's Hill. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Cross, fight. Tag.
We go play action with Love. Exiting the pocket right. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Ivan Pace getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, it's Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 23.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Running is Jacobs. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down, looming. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Snap, red. 50, green. Hey, red. You, yellow. 6, mega. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love. Forced to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 30-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Claws, red. Red, cycle. Set.
On second down, Love. Moving to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. Now it's going to be third down.
Set, blue, yellow, blue. Black, white, steel, black. Set, hut.
To throw is Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
Dolphins, first down.
First down,
31-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Rolling right. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Red, stick, plastic, claws red. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Down Miami. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Dolphins 48, Vikings 21. Jason Sanders.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. He's got his man, Jefferson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got this on target to Addison. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down in Minnesota.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
Result of the play. Turnover on downs.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Black, blue, green, 35, 6, red, black, ultra. White, white. Set, cut.
Here's Love to throw. Flush to his right. One knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. The break of the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Love, touchdown Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Vikings 21.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here comes second down. Now McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 25 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
27.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 4-6. Mega. Black shot. Blaster. 6. Set.
On first down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22-yard line.
Red. Black. Next green jack. Black. Steel. Black. Ready.
Now Love. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Here's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Cross, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. Browning now. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but Stranger things have happened on a football field.
To throw, it's Browning. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it slide. This will wind up a turn.